Thinking about becoming an owner-operator?
We're going to review 4 different options on how you can get in your first truck.
Yep, so we'll have 4 series of videos coming at you. Each one will be dedicated to every single option, reviewing them in detail, and see which one works for you.
Clarification, not serious, 4 videos.
What he said. Okay. All right, so the first option that we're going to be reviewing is lease to purchase with a big carrier.
All right.
All right. So we kind of surfed a little bit. They all kind of seem to fall in the same ballpark. We're going to review the one we came here with. We came up with rather. I'm not gonna say the name. Don't want to get
Say the name.
You want me to say the name?
No, don't say it.
All right, I won't say the name. I'm not allowed to say 4-letter words. All right, here we go. So this program, it says you can have better pay, fits your schedule, be your own business. Program includes no credit check, no money down, and reliable miles from that carrier. All right.
All right, so the first 3 points is talking points of any company.
Yeah.
Simple as that. The other 3 points is now, what do you have? Do you have credit? Do you have money down? And how much you want to work?
Right. So here we go. We got trucks ranging from 2018 all the way to 2020. All right, and they kind of go staggered in order here. Let's just kind of dig in. So you got a 24-month lease on a 2018 $379 plus expenses. Okay.
All right, so the $379 plus expenses, I can guesstimate. The expenses are going to be at least another $379, if not more.
Right, and that the expenses, guys, that's going to include your physical damage, your non-trucking liability, your 2290, your
plates, probably.
Plates, your maintenance, all of that stuff. They're going to roll up into a nice little expense, and they're going to tack it onto that number. So remember, this is just that sticker price to get you through the door. And at the end of this lovely lease, it's an optional buyout of $12,500.
In my opinion, you just walk away from that $12,500 because what is it, 60-month lease?
This one is a 24.
Okay.
Yeah. But again, it gets progressively a little bit a newer truck. You can go with something newer. So you got a 2019. It goes into a 48-month lease, $599 a week plus expenses. So remember the expenses. Some of them will be the same, like your plates. Your 2290 will be the same. What's going to grow proportionally with the value of that truck is going to be your maintenance reserve and your insurance, your physical damage. Of course, it's a higher, more expensive truck, so that'll be a lot more. But check this out, man. So after 48 months, your buyout is $45,000.
So again, that's a not very good deal.
Nope. And so then it stays the same. So it's the same idea for the next truck, but now let's review this a little bit. So if you go back to the beginning, you actually were considering this program because it's no credit and no money down. So not only do you have to make enough money to sustain this truck, but also to fix your personal finances, because at the end of that lease, when you got to throw $45,000 on the table,
I don't think that truck is going to be worth $45,000.
So it's not worth $45,000, number one, and then number two, who's going to give you that loan? Remember, you were here because of no credit. So is there enough money there to fix your credit, build a down payment for that new $45,000 tab while you were running miles with this carrier? Remember, reliable miles from this carrier means you are not allowed to port that truck anywhere. So you had to stay in-house.
And that would be the biggest turn down for me. I think, me personally, if this is your choice, then I guess it's fine. I think we the idea here is to give a shot to somebody who has a bad credit maybe, and to somebody who has no personal qualities to save the money.
Yeah. So again, yes, but we have to always read between the lines, because remember, guys, fits your schedule, run your own business. Well, right here on the front it says no teams, solo driver only. So even if somebody wanted to
much for run your business.
that's exactly where I was going. I've seen some other places, other leases that are a little bit more favorable. I've seen a husband and wife team go through one of these programs as teams and see it through. But why are you limited at that?
You know why? I think we're also going to have a limitation of the mileage. The problem with this is that we want to keep those trucks at a certain mileage per year.
Yep.
Here we go.
Because at that point, it's about reseeding it,
Yep.
keeping the value of that truck at a certain
Yeah.
price point.
So, like a lot of times when let's say, I'm pretty sure, I never called, but I'm pretty sure if you would call all those companies that say zero down, zero down, zero down, you would probably find out that, zero down is probably a couple $1,000s at least
Yeah.
in many cases. And in this case, I think because we're so strict about, singles only and so on, I think there is going to be also mileage fees involved if you run over the set amount of miles.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, remember, better pay. We have current guys who started with us as solos, and right now they're running teams. And yeah, they doubled their mileage basically. Did we have a problem with that?
And you adapt to the market conditions. You adapt to whatever you need to adapt as a business owner.
Yeah. So absolutely not. Those guys are putting some heavy numbers on the table. But again, to improve, to have your business be able to take advantage of market, that's monumental, guys. So this is our first review on one. Any questions, please comment them below. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Would I do this? Probably not.
No, I would not do this. And I can even, explain a little bit why I wouldn't do this. I think instead of hanging myself into one of those programs, being stuck with a carrier, as a truck driver, you're probably making a lot of money. If you're not making a lot of money, you're making poor choices, or maybe you just don't drive as much as you should. But let me tell you, if you jump in that truck as a truck driver right now, and because you so want to be this owner operator and you so want to have your truck and you run your business, stay in that truck for 3 months straight. You're going to come out of that truck, you're going to drop that cash at the dealership, you're going to get yourself a half-life truck, and you're going to have all the freedom in the world, choosing the companies, choosing the types of work that you want to do, and choosing your path in your business.
There you go. Remember, read the fine print and what it means.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. See you on the next one.
Take care.